What a look for some of the Kings players as they entered their building tonight. Here at home, they like to make an impression. Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Thursday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Friday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Phoenix Suns.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
And now the New York Knicks starters. We've got Alex Caruso. Brook Lopez is out there with Durant. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And for Sacramento, we've got Bilal Coulibaly. Chris Middleton is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Murray in at the point. Is this, Richard, the time of the year that the players begin to get their second wind, or is that a myth?
I don't know if it's called a second win, but if you're on a team that's in a position to do something special, that's where that extra motivation starts to kick in.
Shot clock at 5. Jokic against Gobert, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's defended by Coulibaly. Caruso finds Gobert. Here's Lopez, guarded by Kuzma. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Gobert.
Can't let Lopez get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping.
Pass to Jokic. Pulls up. Nails the baby hook.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Sacramento's head coach gave me a few minutes. I asked him about his team's plan in trying to contain Kevin Durant. He said, I don't think you can contain Kevin Durant. Our focus is trying to have him take tough shots and hope he misses most of them. We'll see if they can put any pressure on KD tonight, guys.
Thank you, David.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Middleton. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. 5 on the clock. Misses off the left iron.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Gobert, no good. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Kings. Lopez against Kuzma. Durant with the steal. Driving in. Count that one.
And you see those long strides of Durant eating up ground in a hurry.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
And just about every one of Middleton's shots is a smart one. Even from mid-range, he's not going to force anything.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
You see yourself on the big screen? Time to show your best moves. Let's go.
Chance now to take a look at some numbers for Kevin Durant.
And, guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's tightly guarded. Lopez outside. The wide open look for Durant. Wide open shot is on the money. KD's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Got a piece of it. Kuzma passes to Murray. Back to Kuzma. Jokic with the screen on Lopez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Jokic slings it in.
Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to KD. Over Middleton. Sacramento grabs the miss. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Now here's Caruso. Following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. Durant with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Middleton the pass to Kuzma. Back to Middleton. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Launches it from deep. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. And Durant gets it to go. The assist from Lopez. KD's got 7.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
On the wing, Koulibaly. Defended by DiVincenzo. Murray against Caruso. The Kings need to get off a shot here. From deep, Jokic. Again, the miss by the Kings. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against the Clippers in L.A. DiVincenzo kicks to Lopez. Middleton against KD. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
So the Kings call timeout, their first. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
And New York making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Now here's Murray. 29 points for him last game against the Clippers.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
Now here's Caruso. Following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. Caruso finds Robinson.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Murray the pass to Jokic. Here's Koulibaly, defended by DiVincenzo. Middleton inside the three-point line. Sacramento again missing. The Knicks leading by 7. Now here's Caruso. He has yet to score. KD looking around. A 3 for DiVincenzo. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Kuzma kicks to Middleton. To the paint, trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
DiVincenzo passes to Gobert. Here's Caruso. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Robinson a screen on Murray. Just his first attempt. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a whole stretch offensively for sure.
And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But, Craig, he's developed as a passer over time.
And, Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader. But he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Stewart's checked in for Nikola Jokic. That one is no good.
Oh, the great thing about Kuzma is he's so well-rounded. He can do a little bit of everything on the floor.
And Durant, here we go. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Pass to Stewart. Stewart with the screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Koulibaly, defended by DiVincenzo. In the corner, Murray with it. Shoots over Caruso. Sacramento again missing. For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against the Clippers. Here's KD. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. The Kings trail by 6. Back to Koulibaly. And Middleton kicks to Murray. Back to Middleton. With the fadeaway. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And that's his game. Middleton knows he's out there to shoot the rock whenever he gets a good look.
Gobert with a screen on Middleton. And here's KD for 3. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, well, you are in for a show.
Timeout called by the Kings. A different look for New York. Lopez, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Klay Thompson in for Alex Caruso. The Kings trail by 6. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, thank you. An NBA players poll voted the Knicks' Tom Thibodeau as the coach they least like to play for. But New York guard Dante DiVincenzo says nobody in the NBA wants to practice. Tibbs does a great job of balancing things. What he does better than anybody is come prepared. You're going to lock in, get it done, and get out of there. Kevin?
He's a gritty coach, isn't he? But I love him. And the Kings pushing it up now. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And now you see the 2K leaderboard. Not only have these teams caused a lot of turnovers over the last 10 games, but they've scored off them as well. Number 1, the Knicks.
Just a terrific job over this stretch of forcing turnovers and capitalizing. They'd love to continue that trend.
Both good from the line that time. New York leading by 4. Here's Leonard. And the layup's good off the glass.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Pass to Stewart. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. And it's an 8-point Knicks lead.
And, guys, the best thing about Kawhi picking up assists is that it's contagious. When you've got a dominant scorer setting his teammates up, and everyone falls in line.
Now here's Murray. Still without a basket. Robinson with the block. And now the Knicks on the break. DiVincenzo passes to Leonard. That one goes in. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Now here's Murray. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up. And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
On the wing, Murray. DiVincenzo with the rebound. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Anthony against Thompson. Anthony looking it over. Out to the right wing. Here's Shannon. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. And so it's New York heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And one more thing they've done well tonight, they've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Brook Lopez. Corey Joseph is out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Robinson in at the center, locking down the middle. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Sacramento. 7-point differential. Here's Anthony. And he lays it straight in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here is Robinson. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Oh, yeah, and he was piling up the blocks, too, 4 of them. And it's about more than just that number. It's about getting into shooters' heads.
Here's Anthony. Mitchell Robinson making his last shot. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
And a chance here to take a look at the numbers for Robinson. And he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation. That's why he's a top 10 shot blocker. The Knicks leading by 7. Joseph looking over the floor. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Lopez outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Leonard. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Kings. Their next game is in San Francisco. So a road game with the Warriors. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Anthony, the pass to Jokic. Over Leonard. Good on that shot. With that, the Knick lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Jokic.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Now here's Lopez. And Kawhi drives. Outside, Joseph. Lopez sets a screen for Joseph. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Anthony against Joseph. Now Anthony. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Clippers.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Count that one.
There's just enough space for him to get to the rim. And look, the finish, yeah, that was flawless.
Joseph against Anthony. Lopez outside. Sinks the triple. Lopez has got his second bucket of the night. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
The Kings shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game.
Anthony, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Knicks leading by 5. Here's Thompson. Some nice passing by New York here. Joseph dishes to Lopez. Thompson left side. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Thompson's got his first bucket of the night. The Kings have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Here's Shannon. He's covered by Thompson. Anthony against Joseph. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Lopez. Anthony against Joseph. Thompson outside. Shoots the 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Over to the wing. Here's Stevens. The Knicks pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. Leonard finds Joseph. Now Lopez. And here's Thompson. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Lopez passes to Robinson. That shot missing. Good defense by Jokic. The Kings trail by 5. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. So for the Knicks, Rudy Gobert comes in for Brook Lopez. And Durant subbed in for Joseph. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for New York. 3-point lead. Pass to KD. It's Robinson, top of the key. KD against Anthony. Over Anthony. And again, it's the Knicks missing. For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Good on the shot.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
New York shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Leonard with the ball. His last outing with 20 points. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Out to Thompson. Pass to Leonard. Outside Durant. And a miss there on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
There's a screen. It's Anthony with the drive. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Chris Middleton.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Sacramento. Jamal Murray comes in for Coulibaly. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. New York's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Robinson a screen on Murray. Here's Durant. Strong finish by KD.
Showing the grit. KD is no stranger to physical defense.
The Kings have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Murray the pass to Anthony. Stolen by Thompson. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. The finish. Here's Leonard with the bucket in transition.
And you got to love how hard Leonard works to support the team. He's right where they need him to finish there on that break.
Back to Anthony. And it's Jokic in the corner. Jokic hatches his way to finish inside.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
And Gobert kicks to Durant. For Murray. And again, it's New York.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 9. Middleton can't get it to go. Thompson surveying the floor. Mr. Gobert. Leonard with the ball. Here's Robinson. 6 to shoot. The tray. The 3 goes down the hatch from Kawhi.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And some changes here for the Kings. Stewart comes in for Jokic. And it's Coulibaly in for Cole Anthony. And then for New York, Brook Lopez is checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Ante DiVincenzo comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Alex Caruso in for Kawhi Leonard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Offensively, Durant might be the most unguardable player in NBA history. He can shoot, dribble, pass, drive, you name it. Everything he does it at a high level on top of being 7 feet tall.
Durant hits them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Kuzma outside. Back to Murray. They need this. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Now here's Middleton. Stewart, a screen for Middleton. Cranes the three-pointer. Middleton's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Outside Durant. Using his length inside. Durant.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Middleton outside. Caruso against Kuzma. Stewart with the screen on Caruso. And the dunk by Stewart.
And you know, good things happen when you keep your head up like Kuzma did there.
The Knicks leading by 7. Pass to Gobert. Back to Caruso. Caruso sets the screen for DiVincenzo. A three-pointer off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
For 3, Murray. It's rebounded by New York. DiVincenzo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Durant inside. Murray on him. Confident finish by Durant.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Murray. Still yet to score. Here's Kuzma on the wing. Koulibaly. Off target with his 3. Caruso against Murray. Pass to Lopez.
And for a 7-footer, Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all the defensive impact you'd expect, but he can also consistently score on all 3 levels.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
That's good from Brook Lopez.
And the leadership Lopez gives this team really important. He's someone his younger teammates look up to.
He hits both from the stripe.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Caruso against Murray. Stewart a screen. On the wing, Koulibaly. From downtown, Stewart misses. New York with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Durant the pass to DiVincenzo. Pass to KD. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
And checking out some numbers for Gobert. Just an incredible month of basketball. And he's truly a force around the rim, ranking among the top 5 in rebounds per game.
And as you said, 1 rung below the leader in block shots. Tremendous motor. He's simply been destroying opponents in the lane. Murray. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Middleton. He has 7. Kuzma can't get it to go. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Caruso kicks to Durant. Offline from the top of the key. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Knicks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, what has gone well for your team in the first half?
Started making plays, play unselfishly, force the defense to shift, attack, get downhill, then make a play.
Your guys followed the instructions to the letter. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Sacramento Kings.
They're within striking distance. They've done a few good things out there, but rebounding is not one of them, Shaq.
Probably the difference in the game, which I'm sure Coach is reminding them of. Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
Lindsay road trip ahead, but that's a challenge they can rise to. Chance to prove their grit.
Yeah, the road can bring opportunity. Doesn't have to be an obstacle.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Jokic is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Murray. And it's Koulibaly in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Now here's Durant. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Here's Kuzma. Lopez with the block. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. Here's Murray. Scoreless thus far. Shot clock at 6. Kuzma against Lopez.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Durant dishes to Lopez. Now Kevin Durant, 25 points in the game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. KD's got 4 points in the quarter.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Count it. Durant's got 29.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
Your team, you
Getting late in the season. Let's see how the standings are out west. Take a look at the Kings. They've done well enough to be in 5th place in the conference so far.
And checking in on Sacramento,
they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Middleton. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
It's difficult trying to throw Middleton off his rhythm. Remarkable job staying with that shot.
Now here's Caruso. Nothing on the board. KD with the bucket.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Kuzma outside. Caruso against Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. DiVincenzo passes to Lopez. For 3, Durant, and again, New York with the triple.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Caruso with the steal. Up top, Durant. Caruso looking for an opening. Lopez a screen on Murray. Caruso the pass to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Caruso knows how to manipulate a defense. That's a nice dish right there.
The Kings trail by 18. Murray kicks to Kuzma. A baseline J, and Lopez pulls it down.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Caruso against Murray. Durant the pass to Lopez. Durant with a screen on Kuzma. Lopez, no luck.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Middleton. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Middleton's got 4 this quarter.
Nice, a mid-range jumper by Middleton. I didn't know guys were allowed to take that shot anymore.
Lopez passes to Caruso. New York moving the ball around. Now Lopez. Pass to KD. Misses the 3. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Koulibaly with it. There's the triple. Cans it from downtown. Koulibaly's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Knicks leading by 13. And here is DiVincenzo. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Caruso, no good. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Murray against Lopez. Jokic inside. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Kuzma's got 6.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 11. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Middleton. Now here's Murray. A three-pointer, no good.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
Lopez outside. Here's Gobert for Murray, and Gobert with the basket on the assist from Lopez. Lopez has got 5 assists in the game. And Murray's got the ball here for the King. Down by 12. Looking for Koulibaly. He gets it there. Back to Murray. Pass to Kuzma. Over Lopez. Kuzma can't get it to go. For New York, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Durant, good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Murray. No scoring in this one. Knocked away. Caruso with the steal. Pass to DiVincenzo. Buries it from three-point range. DiVincenzo's got his second bucket tonight. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Knicks?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
They grab their own miss, and Jokic slings it in.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
So for the Knicks, Robinson's checked in for Gobert. Leonard comes in for Brook Lopez. It's Thompson in for Alex Caruso. Now here's DiVincenzo. He has 5. Outside Durant. Just 5 on the clock. That one off the back iron and out. The Kings trail by 15. Murray outside. Stewart against Robinson. Here's Murray. High quality look, and he sinks it.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Durant kicks to Leonard. It's good from long range. Leonard's got 14 points.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Murray, the pass to Stewart. Back to Murray. Throws it up high. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. Here's Leonard. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Kawhi Leonard at the line for one.
And that one misses.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Thompson outside. Outside Durant. Anthony against Leonard. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. The Kings trail by 18. Here's Shannon. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Pass to Leonard. 1:32 left here in the third quarter. Sweet little floater. 18 points for him.
Tough buckets inside are nothing new to Kawhi. Having a hand in his face only sharpens the focus.
Now here's Murray. And stolen by Thompson. Pass to Durant. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. KD's got 39.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Anthony against Thompson. And here is Murray. Here's Steffens. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
Lamar Stevens taking two shots.
Two shots.
No good on the free throw. Corey Joseph's checked in for New York. And he's good on the second. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Durant, good. KD's got 41.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Anthony up on top. He's got 9. Murray outside. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. Pass to Steffens. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Steffens got 7 points.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Joseph dishes to Thompson. And the 3 off target. And so it's New York taking a 19-point lead into the break. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We come back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here.
with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Rudy Gobert. Dave, what's the news?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Knicks head athletic trainer, and unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. And if he misses a lot of games, it will obviously be a big blow to their chances of winning it all this year.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Corey Joseph is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Bol. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. He's perfect from the line this time. New York leading by 17. Outside, Joseph. Pass to Leonard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
2 shots.
Free throw drops for Leonard.
And a guy any team would love to have. The quiet confidence of Kawhi has worked throughout his career.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. 19-point game. Pass to Jokic. Here's Stephens. He's covered by Leonard. Now Jokic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
Nikola.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And if you were to assemble a first-team all-second rounders, Jokic would be a shoo-in.
That one misses. New York leading by 18. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Nobody near Leonard. Drains it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Here's Leonard. Stephens pulls it in. The Kings trail by 19. Pass to Anthony. Here's Shannon. Jokic with the screen on Thompson. Here's Shannon. And he's good on the 3-ball.
They're behind right now, but you can't pin the blame on this guy. Nope, he's got to get some more help from somebody on his team. Help him. Help that man.
Now here's Leonard. And there's the drive. Pass to Robinson. Clock at 6. Over to the left wing. Here's Joseph. Rebound by the Kings. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Anthony against Joseph. Anthony, the pass to Shannon. Out left to the wing. Here's Stewart. Joseph with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 16. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Thompson. And here is Robinson. Jokic defending. Robinson misses. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now Anthony. He's covered by Joseph. Jokic inside. Robinson on him. And it's Jokic missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Bull. Outside Robinson. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. New York, no good that time either. Jokic against Thompson. Pass to Stewart. Kings moving the ball around. Well, a lot of former NBA players have a hard time, RJ, giving credit to current NBA stars. Why do you think that is?
I think so quickly we don't hold next generation to the same standard as prior generations. I don't get into all of that stuff about who is better and who is greater. I just focus on the growth of the game.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Coulibaly, he's checked in for Sacramento. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Durant's checked in for Joseph. And Jokic drops them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. So for the Knicks, Gobert, he's checked in for Bol Bol. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Alex Caruso in for Kawhi Leonard. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Anthony. The Knicks making the shot. Pass to Stephens. Now, here's Stewart. Defended by Gobert. Jokic, no good. The Knicks leading by 16. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Out to KD. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. Leonard, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson.
Number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
The Kings have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's Anthony. And the layup is good.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window, though.
Now here's Gobert. Pass to Caruso. Down low, Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes, pretty easy for him.
Anthony against Caruso. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
First personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for your Kings, Cole Anthony taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and New York making a change here. Lopez is checked in. So Anthony nails both of them. The Knicks leading by 14. DiVincenzo kicks to Gobert. Lopez outside. Pass to Caruso. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 5. And good that time. KD's got 45 points.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Here's Koulibaly, guarded by KD. Anthony against DiVincenzo. Fires the 3. Anthony's shot is off. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. And Lopez gets it to go.
It catches people off guard to see what a smooth stroke Lopez has for a big fella.
Pass to Jokic. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. The Kings making a switch here. Middleton's checked in.
Chris Middleton.
New York on D. They have a 19-point lead. Kuzma passes to Murray. Off target from 3-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Inside, here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now here's Middleton. Here's Kuzma. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
15 fouls.
Plays with such a fearlessness. Kuzma is terrific at staying engaged and forcing the issue.
And he hits the first of 3. So, Greg, you played the point. In Create a Player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
And he nails the 3rd. Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to KD. Over Middleton. Durant, no good.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Koulibaly up top, defended by Durant. Now here's Kuzma. On the wing, Murray. No good on the triple. Durant with it. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Lopez. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Back to Murray. And here's Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. And it's denied. Murray against Durant. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right? You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Now here's Caruso. Following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. To the inside. Here's Gobert. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic just got his 16th rebound on the night. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Gobert. Lopez with the ball. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And really an effective scorer from day one in the association. Lopez's ability to adapt has really kept him relevant.
Now here's Murray. Timeout, Kings.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Now, here's Bull. Right side, Leonard. You know, Richard, so many stars have done it. Any thoughts on a player asking for a trade with multiple years remaining on their contract?
If you're unhappy in any marriage, you should always get out. That is my opinion. Teams do it all the time. They'll sign a player to 5 years and then trade him in 2. So if a player is unhappy after 3 years of a 5-year contract, it's okay for him to request a trade, but continue to show up to work. That is my only request from the players.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Knicks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under their belt.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kevin Durant.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
And what I like about Murray is how he just goes at you. He doesn't hold back on either end and uses his motor to wear you down.
Robinson's checked in for Lopez. Now, here's Thompson. Outside Leonard, stolen by Middleton. Here's Murray. Robinson with the block. And they get it back.
And this happens when Kuzma is aggressive. When he's looking to score, he makes the D react.
At the line for 2, Kyle Kuzma.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Kuzma. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Shannon, defended by Covington. Here's Shannon. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled. All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.